Backup chat's up and we're ready to go. Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to the Theorist Gateway, where I try to solve MatPat's ARG using nothing but my mind, a notebook that is around here somewhere, and your help here on Twitch. We are currently on the second key of the final gate of MatPat's riddle. Focus! Yo, focus! Oh, do I have this up still? Let me close that. Sorry, I was watching an Easter egg video on PT. Thought it was interesting. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, okay. So that seems to have fixed any slowdown we were having, because it was having a weird video play for no reason. So as we last set off, we were doing this here text adventure-y thing, and we got to this. I've downloaded level 2, and I believe I can open it now. So file, open. I believe I already downloaded it. Puzzle 2. Oh, my desktop, right? Puzzle 2. Oh, gate 7 something. God damn it. All right. I'll download it again. Whatever. Right here. Why is it going to have such a stupid freaking nonogram? All right. Hold on. Pretty sure I downloaded this already. Open. Nonogram. All right. Maybe it's in my downloads. Pull that over here so you don't see all my downloads. Downloads. Nonogram. Yeah, nonogram level 2, followed by a bunch of Jimmy the Jams. Loading. Let's do this. Okay. I need my brush tool. Right, because this is the... Yeah, that's that grid. I need both of these. Because for some reason, I can't seem to find the bucket tool. But whatevers. Brush tool. Alright, here we go. So, looks like this is completely clear up here. So there's 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that means these 2 have to be filled in some way. So let's just go ahead and color those in. Alright. I so wish I had the fill. I might look that up somewhere. The backup chat went down. Backup chat! Pull that back up. Alright. I think I got it up. Alright, so we got this and this. So we know, because it could be anything in here, but for there to be 6, those 2 have to be filled in some way. Oh, we also have 9. And this is 10 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Well, it's 11 down, but we know that these are not, so this has to be all the way filled. Okay. Both of these do. Alright, cool. So I'll just color these in really quick. Like so. Password is inside the holes. Interesting. Doot, 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 doot. Smack that bounce back. Goldfish. Alright. So that's full. I'm not doing what I thought I was doing. Where's my backup chat? Come on now. Come on, man. There we go. Backup chat is live. Cool. Alright, so we got these 9, so this is good. So 6 here, 4. Alright, interesting. These are 2, so we know that these are good. So yeah, so there's nothing here or here. And we know that there's nothing here or here. It could be just 2 that way or 2 that way, or it could be 1 on each side. doing a little bit better job coloring while I thinks. 6 and 1. That's interesting. All right. I might have another computer that's updating. I had to quiet that down. So we know, these have to be the 4s, which means we know that the 1s are there's no 1s here. I mean, there has to be a 1 on this side, because this is clearly part of the 4. So it could be here, nothing, 1. No, it can't be that, because there's nothing in this low. This is all open. This is all open. So the 1 can't be here. So the 1 has to be either here or here. Because it can't be here, because then it'd be connected to this. So it's one of these two. It could be here and then the 4 is here. So it's a little tricky to say. And the fact that we know that there's 1s here is interesting. So this is, we know that this is 6 across, but there's nothing here or here. So it's actually out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 8. So I believe I can mark off these two, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, interesting. So it has to at least be these guys as well. Because I can't go fully 6 this way or fully 6 that way. So these guys have to be also filled. All right, and we know that these are part of the 6. So that means we also know, I mean, this could be part of the 6, but we don't know. So we can go 4 down here. Because if it's part of the 6, it has to at least include these. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Actually, we can go all the way down because there can't be anything here. So this is the 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. I know I'm going to have to do another one of these as the next level. And hopefully when I get to that point, I'll find the freaking paint tool. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. All right, so this is interesting, right? So this is done, and this is done. The 4s are done, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are done. And if I can't put it, I can't put it here, and I can't put it here. So the 1s have to be here. Same thing for the other side. Right here. Starting to look very symmetric. Like, I'm assuming it's a symmetrical shape. It's not safe to assume that, but that's what it's appearing to be. Boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. All right, so now I know it can't be here. All right, so this the 6 have to be here because that would turn that into a 4. So that's this. Okay, cool. Boom. This is looking very game theory logo. One and one. This is. Yeah, that means this has to be here. This has to be the 6 here as well. Again, looking very game theory logo. Finishes off these guys. finishes off this guy. This is finished. This is finished. This is finished. Which means this has to go here. And over here as well. That. This is the game. It's a trophy. What do you know? Is that everything? I did it. Yay. Alright. The password you seek is inside the holes. Like these holes? They're the only like holes I see. Hickin, Irk, Hi, Kink, Kink, Hi Kink, into kinks. It's only 6 letters. That makes sense. All right, let's give it a try. Hi, Kink. Oh, is Kink the name of the YouTuber? I think it is. All right, cool. Yeah, that guy. Look at him. Instructions: download this file below. Open the file. But we also have. Oh no! I'm gonna have to put it in here. I bet. All right, download level 6. Nonogram. File open. Yeah, don't look at my downloads. Nothing weird showed up. We're good. Nonogram. Open. Unknown format. What? Don't look at this. Don't. Nunogram. Open. Wait. Click me twice. Oh. Okay. In the background. Get rid of this. Patience. If you get stuck, retrace your steps slowly and carefully. Solve me. Well, isn't this freaking fun? Oh, it's hard to see no matter like which way I do. Now, here's the big question, I guess, that we need to consider. Is this the puzzle or is this the puzzle? Because this is very different. Yeah, let's see if there's like an easy tell here. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 across, which is weird. I was just hoping that there'd be one that was like more than 13. But if I do this, I get a lot less of them. My guess is I have to do this, and then when I do this, it'll make the full QR code. That is my thought process here. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to Google paint bucket in Photopea. Or fill. Maybe just fill. Photopea fill color. Show me. Show me where it is. Show me how to do that trick. No, this isn't. No, this isn't what I want. Basic tools. Where's Phil? God damn it. I don't want blur and sharpen. I don't want smudge. I want the sponge. I want fill stuff. Smart tool. Where's the... I just want the fill. Let's just look through this real quick. Crop, slice, eyedropper, ruler, clone, erase. There's the paint bucket tool. Yay, things are good again. Uh-oh. Control Z, Control Z. I was on the wrong layer. There we go. Yay, it works now. Alright, good. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out at all. Alright, so... One, two, space, 1, 2, space, 1, space, 1, 2, 3. Damn it. That would have been so much easier if it just worked. 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space. No, alright, I need ones with more numbers. This has a lot of numbers. 1, 2, space, 1, space, 1, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Spatially, though, I think that means we know this. Because it has to be either here or here for there to be wiggle room at all over here. So, progress was just made. Hurrah. 1, 2, 3. Actually, go from the bottom. 1, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the lowest it could be. So that means if I just count from here, 1, 2, these have to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we know that these guys are clear at least, because that's our 1. That's a 1 here, so that's a space. Making tiny bits of progress. Alrighty. So that we know that space. 1, 2, space. 1, 2, space. 1, space. 1, space. Yeah, we don't quite know that yet. 1, 2, space. 1, 2. Yeah, there's still too many variables there. We know that this is a 1, so space 1, space 1, 2, space 1, 2, space 1, space, nah. We know this has to be part of the 4, so we know that this has to be colored in. Because it could be the four, these four, or it could be these four. So wait, it could be these four, or it could be these. So we also know this is there. That's exciting. Okay. Tiny bits of progress, taking my freaking time. Same with this 3. It could be these 3 or it could be these 3. So we know it's this one at least. Cool. Patience. If you get stuck, retrace your steps slowly and carefully. Interesting. All right. Scratching my eye, scratching my eye, scratching my eye, scratching my eye. That was the scratching my eye song. 5 has to be somewhere over here. We know that this is part of the 2, but we don't know which way it could be here. We know this is a 1. We know that this is blank. That doesn't really help. We know that this is blank. That doesn't really help us anything. This is a 2, so it's here or here, but that's all we can really gather. Well, it's a 1. That's nice. The rest is guessing when it comes to this knot. We know that this space has to be empty, which is... These 2 spaces have to be empty. That doesn't help a lot. Oh, no, that does actually. Because if we know that this space has to be empty, because this has to be a 1, we know that the 5 must be contained in these spaces. These spaces here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has to be part of the 5. That was good. That was good knowing. That was good thinkings. All right. What else can we do? I mean, this has to be... So these have to be clear. Right? And if this has to be a 5, this has to be clear. Because that has to be a 1. That can't be the 3. That means the 5 starts there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Space 1, space 1, space. Yeah, all right. So we're still unclear here. But we know that this has to be a space. This could be part of the 3 or the 1, so it's... Well, maybe it can't be. Who knows? 1, 2, 3. Space 1. Space 1. Space 1, 2, 3. Space 1. Oh, wow. There's... We know this. 1, 2, 3. Space 1. Space 1. Space 1, 2, 3. Space 1. Cool. So this could still be the 4, or it could be the 1, and the 4 could be here. Really don't know at this time. Not enough information here. This could be a 1 or a 2. This could be a 1 or a 3. Could it be the 3 still? Yeah, it could still be the 3. We know that this is part of the 5. We just don't know which way it goes. But we can confirm that these guys are clear, which is not the most helpful information in the world. 1, we know that this is part of the 3, because this is the 1. The 3 could go this way, or it could go this way. There's not a lot of good information here at this time. 4, and we don't know anything past that. 2, well, we know that this is the 2 now, because the 2 can't go here, because these are 1s. So that's good information. which means we know that this has to be part of the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can't. So it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either way, it has to use that space. That's some good information there. It could be part of the 3. So doubtful. Chances are it's 3 than the 1, but we can't confirm that. Wait, let's see. Well, let's say that this is the top of the 3. No, yeah, let's say this is the top of the 3. So this would be 1, 2, 3. I don't know if there's enough space for the rest of this. Space 1, space 1, space 1, space 1. Okay, so this could actually be a 3, part of the 3. We cannot confirm anything beyond that yet. Okay, so if this is 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's a lot of wiggle room that can go into this. Yeah. This has to be the 1. Space. Wait a second. Ready? 1. Space 1. Alright, there's the 1. Space 1, 2. Space 1, 2. Alright, so yeah, the 2 could be in here. We don't know enough. We really don't know anything about this area. 1, 2, space 1, space 1, 2. Yeah, we can't confirm anything really. 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2, 3, 4. We know that this has to be part of the 4. Let me just see some things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we know it can't go all the way this way because there's not enough room for the 3 that way. Which means it has to at least extend this way 1 spot. Because it could be 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2, 3, 4. It's possible. But if it's moved, either way, that is full, which is good because that gives us the 3 here. Okay, and then it's a space, and then a 1, and we don't know anything else past that. But that's good. That's really helpful information there. All right, so we worked our way back up. Let's start working our way back across. 1, 2, space 1, 2. Yeah, we know that this is part of the 2, so it's got to go this way or this way. And it logically could go either way. Alright, we figured some stuff out with the 9, but not enough information. Because 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or other way scenario is this is the 1, this is the space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Either way it could work. We're not sure yet. So we got 1s here, but we could have another 1 anywhere in here. This cannot be the 3. We know that this is part of the of A1. I believe, interestingly, all right, I think we might be able to get a box out of this because this cannot be the 3, right? Well, unless, all right, let's say this is the top of the 3 here. So 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1. Space 1. Wait, I think I screwed up. So 1, 2, 3. That's the way this would be the highest 3. Space 1, space 1, space 1, space. There's not enough room. So this is a 1. We know that this is a 1. So there has to be a 3 in here. With this space has to be blank. So it could be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or there. Yeah. So it has to be here and here. We know that. We just don't know if it's here or if it's here. So that gave us some new information. So yeah, we know that this is a 1. That means this is a 2. So that means I have to go here. Cool. All right. Learning that good stuff right now. Going down 1. There's another 1 somewhere. It could even be here. We don't know. All right, so we know that this has to be part of a 3, right? Starting from that 1 space 1 2 space 1 2 3. That actually doesn't fit. So this has to be part of a 3. 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 space. Wait, 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 space 1 2 space 1. Okay. I think what we're gathering from this can't be part of the second 3. This has to be part of the first 3, which means the second 3 has to exist here so that there's space so that this can happen. So that was good. That was a lot of good information there. We know that these are clear. That doesn't tell us anything. We know that this is part of a 3. And then there's a 1 somewhere over here. Okay, that doesn't tell us much either. Alright, so this is 2. That has to be a 1. Okay, this is interesting. 1 can't be here or can't be here. So this is actually the second one. So that means there's a space here. And then a 1. And then there has to be a space here. And then the 2. That's a big deal. That was some good learning we just did. Because that clears this row. Where's my eraser? But this row is done incorrect. That's nice. I'm thinking about just like erasing the numbers to know that I've done them. Actually, no, this is fine. Please stop. Okay, that's checked. Ah! Control Z. Alright. Alright, so we don't know where this is going to go. I think I can find a box of the 2. Because it's either 1 space 1 2 or 1 2 be 1 2 space 1 or 1 space 1 2 1 2 1 space. So I think it has to be. Yeah, we don't know which way the 2 goes because we don't know which way the 1 goes. So we know, but we do know that this box is a thing, which is good. We do know that that is part of the 1, which is good. So, go back to the eraser tool real quick. I'm using E and G to switch in between these. So, we have the 3 followed by this 1. So, these are clear. Then this has to be followed by 1. Alright, so this is done. This is a completed row. Cool. We got the 3. We got the 1. And then we honestly don't know which one is sitting there otherwise. So we're going to leave that alone. G, go back to the bait bucket. G. Alright, so for this it's got to be 1 space 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 space 1. All right, so there's some wiggle room there. We know that this is a 1, so we know that these two are clear. That doesn't tell us anything. We do know that these have to be clear. So that might tell us something for these last two rows. Or, nah, I don't know if there's enough information here. 1 2 space 1 2 3 space 1 space 1 2. 1 2 space 1 2 space 1 2 3 space 1. That's the only way that that fits. So 2 space 2 3 space, and we just don't know where the 2 is. It could be these two, it could be these two, it could be these two. Yeah, there's no way of telling. But we do know that this has to be. All right, this is actually super good information. That has to be the 1. This has to be the 3. This is the 5. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really good information. Which means, well, this is already the 1. Yeah, that's fine. We don't touch anything else here. That's a 1, and we know that this is a 1, so these we just know have to stay blank. We also know that this has to stay blank on 2 fronts, so it doesn't really tell us anything. These have to stay blank, which means the 3 can't start here. Well, why can that be 1? Wait, could it be? I mean, I guess the 4 could venture this far out this way. Yeah, so that doesn't tell us freaking anything. No, it really does tell us something. Because the 3... So if this has to be part of the 3, the 3 can't be here, and it can't venture up past here. So the 3 can start at its earliest here and end at its earliest here. It could go down a bit further, but I doubt it. But let's try it. 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 space 1. Okay, but we at least know this. That has to be in. Because it could extend to this one, it could extend to this one, but it can't go up to here. So that's good. So that's part of the 3. We know that this is part of the 3. It could extend 1 2 3, or it can go down 1 2 3. Either way, we know that's part of it. So this is a 5, so we know it's there. All right, we're making some interesting moves here. We're learning some stuff. All right, so that means this is handled, and we know that this is handled. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so we know we have the 3. We know we have the 2. That's got to be the 1. So the 2 has to be here. All right, cool. More good news. Boom. Dynamite. Boom, boom, dynamite. All right, so with that, we can get rid of this and this, because that row is done. We know that this is the 1. We know that this is the 4. There's got to be a 3 over here somewhere. We don't really know enough information yet. No, we do, because there has to be a 2 connected to this. And it can't be here because we need to start with a 1. So we know that that has to get filled. We know that this is part of the 2. We don't know. It could go either way still. There has to be a 1, then a space, then there's 3. There has to be 3 here, right? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, which means it has to be here and here. This is a big deal because this starts with a 1, which means I think we found our 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it has to be here because it has to be a 3 going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's this 9. So we know that this is 3. Cool. All right. What's up, Styles? Sorry, this is a mind-melding puzzle. I have no idea when you originally came in. But making good progress here. As much as my brain is melting. All right. No, we didn't get the 4. Oh, no. Control Z. All right, the 4 is not done, but the 1 is done. All right. 1, 2, space. And then 2 could be either way here. Then that's the 1, and then we don't have to. It just did that. Okay. So we know that this has to be the start of the 2, so we can do that. We don't know if this is the first one or the second one, so we don't know that yet, but we can at least do this. Oh, here's a big deal. We know this has to be part of the 4, which means this has to be clean, which means this is the top of the 3. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Everywhere. Good stuff everywhere. So this line is also done. This is done. These are done. Working my way across now. Since this is done, we know that this has to be here. Okay, good. Because that has to be part of the 3. Boom. Just like that. This is done, so no more in this row. And that makes this the 3. We know it is the first 2 1s that are done. We don't know if this is no, we do know this is the first one that is done because everything, all this has to be blank. So that's good. I just saw this. This has to be part of the 5. So I'm going to go ahead. G. I have to fill this guy in. Boom. This is all 1, so we know it can't be here. So that means it has to be here. And that's the 2 here. Hooray. All right. Making some real good progress now. So we got the 3 here, the 3 here, and the 2. We're still at the 1 could be somewhere up here. Actually, we know that the 1 has to be here because it can't be here and it can't be here. So G. Good. This is very clever. All right. Eraser-wise, we know we have this 1 done because that has to be part of the 3. This row is done. This row is done. We know we have this first 1, but that's the only thing we're really positive about. We know nothing can go here. And that's really all we know, is that this nothing can go here. We know we have this first 1 done, and we know we have this 2 done, so we know all this is empty, which is, I don't know, I guess that's information. We have this first 2, and that's all we really know. We know that there's nothing in these boxes, but we could still go here or here. let's continue our way across now. We don't have the 1. We don't have the 3s done. But we probably have some information here. Could not go here. Because we have the 1, the 2, and the 2. So that means we know that it has to go here for the 3. Cool. And we know that that's a 1. So we have the 2 1s done here. Cool. A lot of good information getting learned. So we know that that's done. So there has to be a 1 somewhere up in here. And it has to 100% be here because this row is done. So it has to be G. Right there. Cool. E. So that's done now. That's good. Awesome. Awesome. So this has to be the 3, which means we got to get something right here. It's the only way that that makes sense. And then we need another 1, so it has to be here. It's the only way it makes sense. And with that, this is done, this is done. That first 3 is done. This 3 is done. Technically, I guess this could be the 2, not the 1, so we don't know. This is done, and this is done, and this is done. Cool. So we're making some very good progress here. What lines are completely done? Can't go. All right, so we know it can't. Could it go here? It could. 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 Shit. Oh yeah. So we got to continue the 3 because that would make it way too many. So there's the second 3. Cool. Good information. Now I guess this could technically be the 3, or this could be the 3. No, I don't know if it can. Like 1, 2, 3, space 1, space. No, there's not enough room. So this has to be the 3 right here. It's the only way that makes enough space. We got this guy, we got this guy, and we got this guy. Yeah, there's one more somewhere in here. Oh, this is done. That's nice. Do we still not know about this 4? Yeah, it's got to be here. It's got to be here. Ruh-roh, SpaghettiOs. Because this is now, I think I've made a terrible error. Oh, I know what it is. This does not have to be the 3. The 3 could be this way. 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, that's the problem. Okay. So let's, I think I can just do this, right? Boop. So we got to undo back until these 3. So I'm just going to Control Z here. What? Why is it askew? I don't want these moves. No. Complete layer. Stay on page. Oh, shit. I don't understand what's going on here. Whoa! Oh, I know what happened there. But, like, I don't know why these boxes are wrong now. Shit, I really don't want to have to start over. I might have to, though. I might have to start this over. I think things have gone very much awry, and now... No. Oh boy. Oh no, 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 no. Is there like edit Control Shift Z? Let me try that. Control Shift Z. Really don't want to have to start over. Because I don't understand why it got... Because that's something I can't fix. I mean, I can... No, that's not something I can fix. I would waste more time trying to fix these weird squares that moved for no reason than just starting over. Oh, this is so infuriating. Oh. Alright, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have at least saved some of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That spot right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the 9th spot. 1 space 1, 2, 3. Shit. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we know that that has to be part of the 9. Cool. We know that this is part of the 4, so we have to do that. I can't believe I'm starting this shit over. 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1, 2. I thought there was another one that was just like, oh, this is enough numbers that it just has to be this. 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1, space 1, 2, 3, space 1. This is... I know we found another one that was just like the digits were high enough to fix this. I thought it was right here. 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1, space 1, 2, 3, space 1. Yeah, it's right here. Space 1, space 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1, space 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we know that this is part of the 5. And we know that this is part of the 2. The 2 could extend to here. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it can't go. It can't be. This is the. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or, yeah, so it has to have that space. Cool. We know that this is part of the 3, technically, I think. We know this is part of the 5. 1. Yeah, so it has to be at least space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has to at least be there. We know nothing. We know nothing. We know nothing. Pardon. We know that these have to be 1s, right? Do we know that for sure? Like, could this be the 3? 1, 2, 3. No, be 1, 2, 3. Space 1, space 1. Yeah, totally could. Alright. Oh, I can't believe we started this shit over. Oh. So we know this has to be blank, right? That's exciting to know. And this has to be blank. That's exciting to know. And this could be anything. Yeah, this has to be part of the 4, right? 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, this couldn't be 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not. So this is part of the 4. We know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, space 1. Yeah, we could go as deep as that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't go it that way though. So we can at least do that, which means it's part of the 3. And we can at least do that. Which means we got this 3 and a 1 done. We don't know if it's the other, which one it is though. That. You know this can't be the first 2, right? No, so that's at least the second 2. Is it? Could it be the 3? 1, 2, space 1, space. No. So this is a 2. We know that this is. We know that this is this 2. So which means it could be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Which means it definitely has to be these 2. We know nothing goes here. Exciting. We know that this is part of 3, so that could be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 3. So we know at least that is filled, and we know that has to be the last 1. As I hear my neighbors using their garbage disposal, they're getting rid of a body upstairs. Oh my god, I am so out of time for today's stream. I'm going to have to save this for later. I might solve this off screen because this is not the best. But I'll show you the way this looks when it's done. But I'm super out of time. It's 5:18. I should have stopped 18 minutes ago. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming if you're having a good time watching me suffer through these. Not Prawn will hopefully return soon, but I don't know. This is kicking my ass a little bit more than I thought it would. So be sure to check that out. And be sure to follow me here on Plus 2 Comedy on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Boop.